Organ Transplanting by Kaya McTeague.
Have you ever heard of something called organ transplanting? Organ transplanting is thought of as the way of the future. As we move forward, organ transplanting seems to be getting easier and more successful. In the past, there has been a controversy when someone's organs fail. Usually, it is caused by a disease or poor genetic endowment. The only hope to be saved was from medical therapy, and even then, it was rare to live a normal life.
Nowadays, there is a treatment. Most organ transplants used old organs from human cadavers. However, you can also build it from scratch. It is like when you are constructing a house. First you need the base, and then you can work around that. The same goes for building organs. First you need a base, then you can work around that. To create a scaffold, scientists have been using a material called biorubber. This rubber is used as the base of the organ. This will be very useful in the future. That way people don't have to wait a long time for organ donor. If the organ has been used, then it is critical to be stripped before transplanting. After researching this topic, I found that to transplant an organ successfully into your body, you need to first inject it with your own cells, therefore making it yours. If you do not use your own cells, your body could reject this organ. The first step in this procedure was stripping the organ clean by using normal soap. What is interesting is that the soap is actually commonly used for shampoo. Once all the old cells are washed out, you have a plain scaffold. Then you inject your own cells into the scaffold, giving it the chance to work in your own body. The third step is giving it an electrical signal, then a mechanical blood pressure. Lastly, you add oxygen. Soon enough, the organ is as good as new and ready to be transplanted. A good example of this is a woman named Claudia Castillo. Claudia has a very serious tuberculosis condition, and her windpipe was devastated. Her doctor then found a solution to make her a new windpipe. Then, on June of 2008, the doctor took the windpipe from an old cadaver, washed it clean, injected it with the windpipe and Claudia's cells. Only 4 days later, the windpipe was transplanted into it, and now this is Claudia, still living a very normal and healthy life. Her windpipe is as good as new.
Well, no, organ transplanting is big, but the question is it right? Many people believe transplanting organs is an amazing idea. There are also people who believe that it's a horrible idea. There are thousands of people all over the world that could really benefit from organ transplanting. In fact, about 50,000 people every year die from organ failure. If I were going to die and there's a way to survive, I would take this chance.
However, many people do not believe in organ donating. The truth is, it really depends upon your own living life. Many people do believe in organ donating due to the saying in the Bible, loving our neighbors, and doing unto others as we would want them to do unto us. Quoted by Jesus, Marcus 5:43. Due to the fact that God has inspired us to demonstrate love for our neighbors, people believe that donating organs to others is a way of demonstrating love. One organ donor can save up to 8 lives, and nearly 1,500,000 men and women are waiting for an organ transplant in the U.S. By donating your organs, you can help others live normal lives rather than just being dependent on expensive routine treatments in order to survive. Many see it as a way of giving back for the life they have lived. Rather than just keeping your organs when you die, you can give it to someone so they can live a happy life. Suddenly, the tragedy of death becomes more of a sense of
Argument
goodness.
to organ transplanting is the saying, the body is a temple. This influences others to feel like because our body is a temple and God created us a certain way, we should not change it. People also see it as a form of mutilation of the body. The people believe that if your kidneys should fail, then that is the end. That is the end of your path. God created us, and so we need to treat our bodies with respect and not change them.
People also believe that organ transplanting will cause people to live more recklessly and carelessly in assumption that they can get a new organ. For example, smoking damages nearly every organ in your body and has more than 7,000 different chemicals, in which 69 of them are known to cause cancer. Smoking is also cause of many diseases like vascular diseases that disturb the flow of your blood to your organs. These organs include your heart, brain, kidney, abdomen, arms, and legs. By allowing people to know that they can simply get a new organ, they will live more recklessly and not take care of the body God has given them as a privilege. Suddenly, things like smoking won't matter because you can simply get a new organ. Many believe that this is an incorrect way of living.
If I were going to die because of organ failure, I would want to have been donated an organ in order to survive. I do not mind having someone else's organ in my body if that means bringing me back to a normal life. However, I do think that in the future, this could easily get out of hand and people could start using organ transplanting to the wrong advantage.